Hi there, how's it going? Are you good? Great. Right, here we have a plastic box. Inside this plastic box, what we've got is this. There we go, that's better. Or maybe that's better. So what we have here is an Adam A7X monitor speaker, and I've had these quite some time now. So I say these because I have two of them. There's only one here, but obviously I've got two of them. What I've been asked in the past quite a few times is to open them up and have a look on the inside to see what's in there. So guess what? That's what I'm about to do. Had to turn on the lights because it's getting dark. Right, so here we have the A7X on top of an A8H, which is what I'm using now. That right there is a 4th generation Echo. What is your model number?
Hi, I'm Alexa, speaking to you through the 4th generation Echo.
And here we have YouTube's audio library. So we're not going to get copyrighted or anything like that. I'm just going to show you that this is working fine. Works perfectly fine. Nothing wrong with it at all. We've only got one in the room. Here somewhere we've got a GTA type beat, apparently. So let's give that a play and we'll see what this sounds like. And as a quick comparison, what I'll do is I'll have this play on its own. Alright, so obviously on the back of the speaker we have the amplifier. So you have your unbalanced input, balanced input, EQ adjustments, power, serial number. Alright, that was kind of weird. As soon as I hit record, I thought I heard a cat outside. I say I thought I heard a cat, I did hear a cat. Anyway, here we are with this. I guess given enough amount of time, you end up doing this with more expensive stuff. Never thought I'd do this with this, but here we are, and I'm about to open it. This cost me roughly £400 per speaker. So in your currency, that would be roughly £400. Yeah, I'm not sure how many years I've had these, but it's been a while. It's been a good few years. Let me actually have a look through my emails. All right, turns out I've had them 12 years. I got them in 2013. Had a look at the invoice. I got a few things at the time I got these. Yeah, they were roughly 400 and, well, probably 420 each. 420. All right, screws are out. And normally, this would be a little easier. Alright, so I've got to do a bit of this. Wait, no, you can't see that. I've got to do it this way. This way. Riker. So, yeah. Got to be careful not to damage anything. Alright, so we have some wires, obviously. Alright, so you should be able to see the inside of that. More or less. I think what we have to do is turn this around. Riker so. Alright, so that's the back of the speaker right there.
No shit.
The cone looks as though it is carbon fibre. Kind of makes sense. I've got to press these bits in. Yeah, so there we have it. That is pretty much that speaker right there. Not much else to say about that. To be honest, the build reminds me of the Z5500 Z5500 Logitech subwoofer box. Tea time, no, AM tea time. That's normally when you have your tea, in the AM. Once again, being careful. Alright, so that's heavier than I thought it would be. If it was any shinier than that, it would be a mirror. Apart from the bits of glue. Which I suppose they didn't really have to worry about because nobody was going to be opening it up to check it out on the inside. So you see these terminals here? Same size. Yeah, same size. I've got positive and negative on that Tangy Haribos, kind of hard to beat those, but there might be something out there. I know sour Skittles are pretty good too. Okay, so this is another speaker that I might just open up and have a look inside of, because I haven't done that yet. If you want to check that out, let me know in the comments and I might just make a video doing that. This is next to my bed because have you ever heard of sweet dreams? Well, I don't have sweet dreams, I have bass dreams. I don't really. This is here because it sounds good where I sit, and I'd rather sacrifice where I sleep for hearing bass where I sit, and I get most of the frequencies from this when it's here. Kind of weird how that works, but it works like that. Talking about sweet dreams, look at this. Lazy. Lazy. Talking about lazy, I will see you in a few more weeks. Just kidding. Let me know if you want to see a video of this and I'll do that. Yeah, this video turned out to be a little shorter than I expected. Either way, it's been fun. Haribo time.